One of the top feel-good stories in the majors this year is Rays starting pitcher Nick Martinez. Tampa Bay is one of the hottest teams in baseball, and he's a big reason why, boasting a sub-3 ERA while also leading his club in innings pitched. The Miami native's having a career year at age 35. This stuff's better than ever. To boot, he's doing it at a contract year, so his timing's impeccable. Remarkable stuff from a guy whose Major League Baseball career could have, and by all counts should have, ended in 2018. 4 years prior to that is when Martinez made his first Major League appearance for the Rangers. He wasn't the worst pitcher to ever take the hill, not by any stretch, but it was pretty damn mediocre for the most part. Absolutely nothing that resembles the ace that Rays fans have been accustomed to watching this season. The Rangers gave him plenty of chances to figure it out too, and things were looking good for a while there. In his second season, that's as good as it ever got for Martinez. His ERA flirted with 6 the rest of the way, and 2 seasons later, he was out of the major leagues entirely. But just like most epic stories, the moment when things get darkest is when things really start getting interesting. After Martinez was red tagged by the Rangers, the now ex-big leaguer makes a business decision. He gets honest with himself, sees the writing on the wall, and realizes that it'll be nearly impossible to dig his way out of the minors.
You just died and went down to the minors.
Anyone who gets sent down immediately has a label on him, and naturally the big league clubs are going to take a fresh prospect over the guy who already got his shot and failed to produce when he did. He didn't want to end up a washed-up 32-year-old innings eater for the Toledo Mud Hens, so Martinez rolled the dice, packs his bags, and heads to Japan, where he joins the Ham Fighters. What a shock to the system that must have been. When Martinez got called up by the Rangers in 2014, he'd have probably killed himself if he knew that 48 months later, he'd be throwing kamikaze balls in Japan for a team called the Ham Fighters. I'm sure the ballpark at Arlington couldn't have felt further away. Bet there were moments where he thought to himself, I should have fucking stayed in AAA. Lucky for him, those thoughts didn't last, assuming they were even there at all. A short time into his stint with the Ham Fighters, Martinez reinvents himself and his approach to the game. Off the field, he went all Moneyball and dove headfirst into the analytics side of things. On the field, Nick's son developed his own unique wind-up that's now become his signature. By the time 2021 rolled around, Martinez was already one of the most dominant pitchers in Japan. On top of that, he reinvigorated his love for the game. Then by 2022, he finally gets another chance to play in the show, this time with the Pods. Aside from being a little bit shaky for the Reds last season, Martinez has been rock solid. He's slugged it out in the minors, he's played thousands of miles away in Japan. He ain't fucking going back to either of those places. The guy's been absolutely mowing people down this year, and like I said a couple minutes ago, it's a contract season. There's some big bucks on the horizon for Nick Martinez, and to say he's earned it would be an understatement. He's paid his dues and then some, so let's hope he lands a monster contract. Good luck, Nick.